everyone, so it's another video of me putting away my photo cards in my binder, and here is our photo card stack. I know it's quite a few compared to the previous months, but the reason for this is that we're almost done with most of the collection that I'm working on, so the stack is getting smaller than before, but it's still a lot of cards. I think it's around 50-ish, 50 something plus, and it's a mixture of both NCT, so we do have some NCT here, and then we also have 17 here at the back. So I'm pretty glad that recovering from the April haul, like where it was all just NCT photo cards, for our May photo card stack, it has 17 photo cards. So I've come to make a comeback for my 17 photo cards once again. So yeah, without further ado, let's just start this video already. Okay, so first binder that we're gonna go into is our ot23 binder, and let me just get from the stack. I've already arranged this, so I should get no, okay, there we go. I mean, like, I was trying to say I should know which photo cards are in here. So basically the photo cards that we have here is the Resonance Part 2 ot23 for that collection. So basically let's just go there already. Okay, so yeah, it's like, don't mind that. Okay, so not this page. Okay, this page. So here we have Resonance Part 2. This is pretty exciting also because see all these white pages, like the fillers, all of that is gonna be filled today. So yes, it's really exciting to see, guys. So yeah, let's just go ahead and do this. Okay, so starting first with this page. So for this page, I have Tail Departure, Johnny Departure. Okay, I'm just gonna plot the cards as is. Johnny access card, and then lastly you have this Taeyong access card. So this page is gonna be complete, and it's just so, oh my gosh. Okay, wait, let me just get the sleeves, I mean the fillers out of there. Okay, let me just get this. Oh my gosh, so happy. Okay, so we have Tails Departure version photo card, this one, and it's gonna go up there, it's quite far to me. Okay, there we go. And then we have Johnny's Departure version photo card. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. It's this one, and then Johnny's access card. Okay, access card, back, and then Taeyong's access card. Oh, it looks so good. There we go, and we're gonna put this lastly in this page, and everything is complete for this page. Look at that. Oh my gosh. And yeah, I've reorganized the format of the cards in the page. So I have access card, departure version, and then the arrival version. Before it was like all ot23 departure version first, and then arrival version ot23. But then on last April, I decided to collect ot23 for the access card also. So I just went ahead and do this column thingy again, similar to what I've done for my ot23 Resonance collection. So yeah, it's just all the same. So that's the first complete page, and it's the Hyung line. So very, very happy about that. And yeah, that's the back. Okay, next we have this page. So for this page, we're only missing Yuta and Kun's access card, which I should have. So we have Kun and Yuta. Okay, here is Yuta's. So another complete page again, guys. We're gonna complete all this collection in this video, so I'm really happy. Get this filler pages out of the way. and then just put Kun. So this is Kun's access card. Okay, Kun access card. Let me just put him at the very top. Oh no, it's supposed to be Yuta first. I'm sorry. Okay, let's just put Kun there, and then we have Yuta. Oh, okay. Oh, there's a scratch in the card. Just realized that. I'm just gonna move the binder down because it's really far away. Yuta. So this page is also complete, you guys. Oh my gosh. So Yuta, Kun, and Doyoung. So they're complete. Oh my gosh, so pretty. And then for this page we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so for this page, once again, we're missing 1, 2, 3, 4 cards, and we should have all of that, which I'm really happy. So we do have Jeon's departure version, Win's departure version, and then those are access cards. So Ten's access card, and then Jen's access card. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so happy. Okay, so let's get the cards first out of the way and get the fillers. Come on, 10. Come on, 10. It's time to go. Ah. Okay, so we do have Win's departure version photo card. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Win. Then we have Jeon's departure version photo card. Have I been saying access card for the normal version photo cards? I'm sorry if I was. But yes. And then we also have Jen's access card. Okay. Put him here. And then lastly for this page, 10's access card also. 10. Okay. So 10 is at the very top right. Okay. So that's it for this page. Oh my gosh. Okay, I want to explain furthermore that you can see that the columns are not consistent. Like in this page, the access cards are at this column, the next page they're at the middle, and then the next page they're at the third column. And and the reason as to why I am doing that is because the access cards are thicker cards than the actual photo cards, than the normal selfie cards. And that's actually one of the reasons why I didn't want to collect ot23 for the access cards at first, because these are thick cards and it makes a binder heavy and it also makes them thicker. So one thing that I did to balance that out, in terms of thickness of the overall 9 pocket page and of course the binder, is that I need to distribute the thickness of those access cards evenly. So what I did is do it like that. So for the first at one page the access cards at one column, the next they're gonna be on a separate column before versus the before page, and then at the next page it's gonna be different once again, and then after that page we're gonna go back again with the first column, and then the next page is gonna be the second column, and the next will be the third column. So does that make sense to you? So the key here is that I need to distribute the thickness of the access cards, because if I just put them here all in the first column, this part of the binder, this part will be really thick compared to this columns. So what that does is that your binder will be waving like that. So it's thick here, and then it's gonna slump down there and then there. So I didn't want that to happen, so this is what I've done. Again, distributing the thickness of the access cards evenly, in my opinion. And yeah, this is my strategy for now. I'll just have to see what it does to my binder after a few months. But I think there should be no issues with this setup anymore, because again, it's pretty you know, balanced already when it comes to thickness. So hopefully it goes well. Okay, so that's enough explaining. Here is the next page that we have, and surprisingly for this page we're only missing one photo card, which is Lucas's access card. So wow, okay, I can't believe that I've actually finished Mark so fast. But yeah, oh my gosh. Okay, pull the filler out, and this is Lucas's access card. If you're asking me why did I choose to collect ot23 for the access cards instead of the ID cards, it's because the access cards are vertical while the ID cards are horizontal, which in my opinion doesn't go. I mean, like, I really don't like horizontal cards, not gonna lie. As much as possible, I want that all my cards to have the same orientation, like in a page. So yeah, I chose the access cards instead, and I am not gonna be collecting ot23 ID cards, by the way. Again, I don't like horizontal cards that much, so I'm fine with having the access cards instead. And I think 3 photo cards of the member to fill one page is good enough, because if I do collect ot23 ID cards, that would be on a separate page already, and I don't want it to happen. I just want it to be consistent, that like 3, it feels like a 9 pocket page, you know, like a member's photo card set. So yeah, okay, so for this page we're missing 4 cards. So Xiaojun Arrival is here, Hendery's Arrival, and then what we're missing is the access card, Xiaojun, and then we have Renjun. I'm just so happy, you guys. I'm so happy that I am finally be done with ot23 Resonance Part 2, because I'm not sure. I feel like I've had more time collecting Part 2 than Part 1, and I don't know, it's just been stressful for Part 2, not gonna lie. So it has been more stressful for Part 2 than Part 1 for me. Maybe it's because of also that the Arrival version photo cards has been like difficult to get, because there were the hockey photo cards, right? And then there were also Taeyong's legendary Arrival version photo card. So that was something that, you know, I wasn't really expecting to finish quickly. So I certainly took more time into collecting Part 2. Oh, I'm sorry if I'm moving the camera. It's so far away from me. And also, one of the reasons why I struggled with Part 2 is that I ordered a lot of albums the same way that I ordered a lot of albums for Part 1, but like the group orders that I joined to were 2 of the group orders that I joined were problematic, in a sense that one group order I had to result into refunding my albums, and then the other group order that I joined to, my albums are still not yet with me, and I'm hoping to get a refund from that, but they aren't really responding, so it's just become stressful with that. So I was like really sad about it, and instead, because I told myself that I'll be waiting for my albums to arrive first, and then buy photo cards, and then trade for photo cards. But then it's already June, and not all of my Part 2 photo cards, like albums, are with me. So it's like, nah, I can't wait for the albums anymore, because at this point it's like, how many months already, since it's been like 7 months, 6 months already since Part 2 has been released, and the fact that my albums are not here, are not with me, it was just like, it speaks a lot, you know. So I just went ahead, like for April and May months, I just went ahead and just bought photo cards and trade for photo cards already, so that, you know, I will not wait for my albums anymore, because I just really think that those won't be coming to me. Yeah, it sucks. It really sucks because, you know, group orders. I mean, like, I'm all go with group orders. Like, I always get my stuff through group orders, but then shitty stuff happens, and it's just so saddening. Not gonna lie, it's just also really, really disappointing. So, yes. Okay, so I think this is the page with the most cards. So as you can see, like, I wasn't really doing well with my Yang Yang collection, it seems like, because I just got all of his cards now. And then we have Shotaro and then Sung-chan. So it's in 6 cards for this page. Okay, let me just put them on to the side and like get these fillers out. Okay, so I'm quite really happy that I've like finished this collection now, like with all the stress that those group orders had me. Like, seriously, I'm just really happy that I mean, like, the other group order still isn't resolved. Like, the seller or like the group order manager isn't really updating us anymore. It just sucks. But I'm just fairly happy that I'm done with this collection. Might as well just settle the remaining one in a form of refund. At this point, I just want all of my albums to be opted for refund, because I don't want to stress again. I don't want the further stress anymore. So hopefully I get my refund from that. But yeah, I'm sorry if the mood suddenly went down, but again, we're celebrating because I'm finished with this collection, in which we'll be able to witness in a few minutes. Okay, so this is Yang Yang's, it's not focusing, Arrival version photo card. And it's truly been a journey for this Resonance Part 2. It's because I spent more time with it than Part 1 that I feel like this has been like really, you know, more worth it. I mean, like, it's not really like that, but it's like more worthwhile, rather. I mean, like, the stress was worth it, I think, or not. I'm not sure also, because, like, you know, when I see this collection, all I can remember now is like how those group order managers failed me. Which is saddening, but at the same time, it's very you know, I'm very happy that even with all those issues, I've managed to complete this collection. So it's like really worth it nonetheless. Again, another difference is that for part 1, majority of the cards I got through trades, but for part 2, majority of the cards I bought already, like the missing cards. I mean, like, I still traded some cards, but then there are other cards that I just went ahead and bought it because I don't wanna. I mean, like, I've come to trading the part 2 photo cards rather late, because again, I was waiting for my albums to arrive, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna wait my albums and then hopefully trade. But then it becomes more late that I missed the chance on good trade deals, so I just resorted into like buying some of the other cards. But yeah, you guys, oh my gosh, this is my ot23, my finished ot23 collection for Resonance Part 2, and I'm just like so happy and proud to share this achievement with all of you. Oh my gosh, it's been a journey. It really has been. And it's like, it took me longer than part 1. So I think part 1 only took me like 3 months, but for Resonance Part 2 it took me like 6 months. But nonetheless, I'm just so happy to have this and finally have it completed. Oh my gosh. And yeah, and I'm gonna flip through with the ot23 for part 1 also. Also, ignore random ID cards and access cards chucked onto the back of some pages, because my binder is like bending photo cards because of this certain corner, and I'm trying to deal with that by using like this thick ID and access cards to not curve that card or bend it. But yeah, this is the ot23 Resonance Part 1. I finished this in January, I think, early January. So yes, for this part 1, I'm rather consistent with the format, like past version, yearbook card, and then future version. Some photo cards or yearbook cards are askew, but I will fix that in my spare time. So, and yeah, for this part, I've just put my Kino photo cards for part 1. So I have Geno both versions, and then I have this Jisung Future Kino photo card. So, and then this is the SM Global Shop tin case photo card. So this is ot23 also. So I just put it here. And then at the end part of that, because there were some pockets available left, I've putted my Kino photo cards for departure version. So that's Tae, Lucas, Jungwoo, and then Mark. And then this is the sticker photo card set from Korean Some Merch. So this is also ot23. I like this better than the SM Global Shop ones, because the SM Global Shop ones are like far away shots. Meanwhile, this sticker photo cards are like more of close-ups. So yeah, and then at the end of that, I've put my arrival version Kino photo cards. We have Sungchan, Yang, Mark, and Winwin. And then some of the miscellaneous cards that I have for NCT 2020, Polaroid photo cards that came with the collect book. So this is Make a Wish, and then this is From Home, and then I didn't bother buying for the Resonance Part 2 because I was fairly sure that I wasn't collect this anyways. So this cards more or less I am gonna sell, I'm pretty sure. But I also I just bought this because Jeon was part of the part 1 promotions. But then when I thought about it, later on, I was like, I shouldn't have bought this collect book Polaroids. But yeah, it was a regret purchase in a way, somewhat. Yes. And then this is the Make a Wish lenticular wish card set, in which it has a normal photo card and a holographic photo card. And then these are just like some random lenticular cards from 2021 season's greetings that I put here. So like they kind of make a holographic page. But yeah. So that's everything for my ot23 collection. And with my ot23 collection being done, so that means that you won't be seeing this binder like anymore, I think, like frequently in the future, because again, I'm done with the ot23 stuff that I want to collect. And it's truly been a journey. It's a great project, and it's also like an ambitious project of mine to begin with, because like collecting ot23 is such like a huge deal, you know. Like, I mean, like all of the members are like there, and you know, some members items or photo cards are rather expensive, but for me personally, I just want something to hold like a memory of NCT 2020, you know, because it's also a great achievement and a great comeback for the NCT brand as a whole, and it's just like they deserve it. And I just really wanted to do something for it that I will truly remember in the future, and that's what I did. And again, it's like no regrets collecting ot23 for both Resonance Part 1 and Part 2. I had fun. I had a lot of trading to do, which was insane, because like for the past years, like trading in the NCT market here in the Philippines has been scarce. So trading really boomed during Resonance era, and I'm just so happy to meet a lot of fellow fans and help with their collections also, which is like, it's all a great, like, really experience, great experience. And yeah, I'm just really thankful for all the people who helped me with my collection, whom I've purchased from, whom I've traded with. I'm just like really happy. But yeah, so that's basically it for the end of my ot23 collection. It's been a journey, you guys. It's been a journey, but we're closing this binder now because we're going on to the next binder. But hopefully you had fun with me collecting ot23. Again, thank you so much for being with me in this journey. And the book is closed, or rather, in a sense, the binder is now closed for ot23. I don't know what my future plans for collecting ot23 for NCT next, because surely I won't be collecting all of the units photo cards for the upcoming albums, because that would be just such a pain, not gonna lie. So hopefully for the next NCT brand as a whole comeback, maybe I'll do it again. Maybe I'll even try to collect Empathy ot18. I'm not sure, but yeah, we'll see in the future videos, I think. Again, let's move on to the next binder now. Okay, so next binder that we're gonna do is my OG original NCT binder. So I actually want to put my ot23 collection here, but my ot23 collection is much, like, really big collection, and my binder will be like overflowing with the pages, so I don't want that to happen. So okay, let me just get the photo cards that I'll be putting here. So okay, it's until this pile. Okay, so this binder currently holds my Gen collection, my WayV collection. Yeah, Gen and WayV collection. So I have some Gen photo cards in here, and then I'm also gonna be putting my NCT Dream photo cards in here for a while because I'm just like unsure where to put them. But yeah, let's open this binder up, and we have this card first. So this card is Jeon's Lotus Star Avenue photo card. This is a rare card, and I'm just like really in shock that I have this. Not gonna lie, because like this is a rare card, and I've actually given up finding this card because it's rare and it's kind of expensive, and it's like one of those things that they did pre-debut or like early debut era, so it's gonna be very expensive. And yeah, this was an expensive card, but I just wanted to, like, you know, have this card, like experience having this card. So I just went ahead and bought it when I saw the opportunity, and I'll be putting this card here. So at first the envelope for my SM Rookies photo card was here, but then I took the envelope out, and I'll be putting this photo card instead. So because like it's like pre-debut era ish. Oh, it's so far from me. Wait. Okay, gonna attempt this again. Okay, there you go. So I wasn't really planning on like getting this anymore, but then yeah, I saw an opportunity and it was a local listing, so I just went ahead and bought it. So yeah, okay, so that's for that page. This all rather complete already. Okay, and then this is Neozone, random stuff. This is Resonance. Okay, I do have a card for Resonance, which is this one. So this is the Cash B card, and this is the Wink photo, which is really cute. So yeah, there are 2 blank pages up top, as you can see, because my sticker photo card and SM Global Shop photo card, the ot23 one, the Jeon cards used to be there, but I put those cards in the binder for a while, the other binder that you saw earlier. But more or less I'm gonna move those cards here again, but for the meantime I'm gonna put this one. This is a photo card from the lenticular set. Wait, let me just grab it. I just opened this photo card today actually. Okay, so this photo card came with this one. It's called the 3D lenticular card set. So I actually didn't know that I bought this card. I was shocked when I received it. I was like, wait, did I buy another Jayon merch? And yeah, certainly I did. I actually thought that it was the same picture with this one. So this photo card is from the Wish card set, and this is the lenticular card set photo card. I thought they were the same photo, but they're just very similar. The other one is just tilting his head in like more of a far away shot, and then this one's like more of a close-up shot, but it's very similar as you can see. Oh, I actually want to put this too here. Oh, I think that works out actually, because it's like this two, this two, this two. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that instead. So okay, let me just put it up there. Binder's so far away from me. Okay, so again, this is from the Wish card set. Originally, it was in that ot23 binder, but I'm just gonna put this here for now. Okay, and then this is from the 3D lenticular set. Okay, so let me just put it here so that we can have this page completed. So Jayon Polaroids, these are from the Make-A-Wish collect book. So those cards, this is his yearbook collect book card, access card, ID card. This is a lenticular card. Yeah, it came along with the standee, and then this is the cash bee. So somewhat like merch of Jayon. And then this is my Loveholic page. Oh my gosh, you guys, I got my remaining Loveholic albums, and I got this Jayon what do you call this, version C photo card, type C. So I opted for that for card pooling also, so I'm very happy that I got his. So I'm gonna put him here, up here, because the type B cards are already up here. So that's that. Although for the type A version, I got Jungwoo, and if I remember correctly, in my May haul when I was unboxing the album for this, I told there that there was already a pending trade for this Jungwoo type A photo card to type A Jayon, but unfortunately that trader backed out the last minute. I mean, like, she said to me, or they said to me, that there's go for trade, like, yeah, they're like, yeah, let's trade. But then, like, when I received this card, because I told them to wait for a while because my albums weren't arriving yet, like, were not yet with me, but I knew who the photo card was, so I told them, is it okay for you to wait? And they said yes. And then when I had this card, when it arrived to me, they suddenly canceled it out, which bummed me out really greatly, because the type A Jayon Loveholic photo card was the only photo card that I'm missing for my Jayon collection. And it's like really such a bummer that it went that way, because, you know, I was like really in my head, I had it in me that, oh my gosh, I'm done with my Jayon collection. Finally, I'm done with my Jayon collection. And then a trade canceled out last minute, and it really sucks, you guys. It really sucks. Like, seriously sucks for me big time, because I was just, after having that card, the type A, I was planning to do a quitting sale for Jayon already, but then it happened. Because for me, I told myself, if I complete Jayon, like, after I complete everything Jayon, I'll go for a quitting sale already. But then that happened. The trade got cancelled, and the reason behind it was actually funny, which pisses me off until now. Basically, the trader said that she already communicated with someone for a Jungwoo to Jayon trade, and that they just forgot to reply to them, but they were the first ones to message them. I was like, in my head, I was like, what the hell? I was pissed off because, you know, I got my hopes up already, and then I think that excuse is rather not valid, because with not valid for me, because we've been talking for a while. Like we've been talking for days, and I was like, I mean, like, she would follow up with me like, did your albums arrive yet? I was like, I'm so sorry, it hasn't arrived yet, but I'm gonna receive it at this date. And yeah, we were checking up on each other, updating each other, and then suddenly they cancel out last minute and say that they already talked with someone prior before me and they just forgot to reply. And in my defense, it was like, if you had someone like to, I mean, it's just, I'm so, I mean, like, it also might not be reasonable for some. Like, maybe I'm just making this over dramatic or whatnot, but it's just for me, I just had my hopes up that I'll be getting to finish my Gen collection, but then the trade got canceled and I couldn't find any more trades for it, which really bummed me out because I was so set on, knowing that my Gen collection is already finished, but then it wasn't. So it sucks real time for me, but nonetheless, I'm actually quite happy also that trade didn't work out, because I have this cute Jungwoo photo card now. Actually, this photo card of Jungwoo is really, really cute. So I'm just like also happy that I get to still have his card, not gonna lie. And if a future trade, I mean, like, if someone else, wants to trade, maybe I'll do, maybe I'll don't. For the record, I did push through with my Gen quitting sale, but as you can see, all of my Gen photo cards are still with me. I'm just still in the process of like doing the quitting sale. So yeah, and it just sucks for me that I have to let go of my Gen collection with one card missing. That's in my opinion. Again, I'm sorry for creating something down, like a negative tone again. I'm not sure. It's been a shitty time for me for May, I think. So, yeah, but still, life goes on. Yeah, if you're wondering, this is where the Rukus Shove envelope thingy went. So yeah, for the Loveholic cards, these are my pulls. 2 Jeons, type B, then type C Jeon, type A Mark, type A Jungwoo, type C Mark, type C Taeyong. I had this two listed up for sale for a while to trade for Jeon's type A photo card, but there wasn't anyone down with the trading. I think the type A photo card was rather difficult to get for Jeon also. So I just accepted my fate and not have that card anymore, I think. So this is my Loveholic page once again. I don't know what to put there because, yeah, I don't have any card to put there anymore. But yeah, that's that. Okay. So moving on, we're on to our WayV collection now. And for WayV, I collect ot7. And I have some of their kickback photo cards and also a win-win photo card. I'll just include this here. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kickback photo cards, and then an empathy restock photo card that I bought because women's beret photo cards like really, really cute. But let's just go to the page. Okay, just doing a quick flip through if you want to see. Okay, so this is the hitchhiker version, and I think all of this except Lucas is hitchhiker. So we have Yang Yang, we have Henry, and then Kun. So like for the hitchhiker version, I'm just missing Lucas. And for WayV, for WayV, I actually didn't really prioritize into collecting the kickback photo cards for a while. What I wanted to do was finish my ot23 collection for Resonance first, and then I would proceed with collecting the kickback photo cards, because I just really Resonance was an earlier release than kickback, and like I surely know I can find this kickback photo cards rather easy. So because WayV photo cards in general are quite easy to collect, not gonna lie. Well, except for some photo cards of them, which are like more on Chinese press and Thailand press. If that's the case, it's like really difficult. Some of their cards, but nonetheless, I was pretty sure that I'll have all the time that I can when I finish ot23. So that was my strategy for this. So luckily I found a listing wherein they were selling a bunch of cards, wavy photo cards that I needed. So I just went ahead and asked them if I can buy all the I think it was three photo cards, and I told them, can I buy all this three and then get a little discount? Because, you know, I was buying a lot of cards and that made it happen. I mean, like, the seller agreed, so I just went ahead and purchased that, and it was so happy for me because, you know, it's been a while since I collected WayV ot7. I mean, like, meaning it's been a while because I'm more focused on the ot23. But yeah, it was a good listing nonetheless. And I was like, when I was like organizing the cards, when I just had it, like when I just opened them, I was so surprised because I managed to have somewhat ot7 for the kickback already, which is hitchhiker version. So for hitchhiker, I was just missing Lucas. So for the stranger version, I have not set up a page yet, because for stranger version, let me just get you at the front. For the stranger version, I have Kun and Henry so far, with the addition of this Lucas one. Okay, I think that's okay. So this is Lucas stranger version. So I'm still missing Xiaojun. Who else? Yang Yang, Win Win, 10, and then the Lucas hitchhiker. I'm missing one for what is this? So 10, Win Win, Xiaojun, and Yang Yang. So those are the 4 that I'm missing for stranger version. This Win Win empathy photo card, I'm just gonna put it here along with my other empathy photo cards. So for my empathy albums, the restock albums, I pulled this 2 and then this 2. And then for the Take Over the Moon sequel, I pulled this 10. And then this one I bought because I really like Win Win's Spurry photo card. So yeah. Okay, so that's it for all WayV and Jeon, actually. But in this binder, I'm also gonna put my NCT Dream photo cards, which are this one. So these are Hot Sauce album photo cards. So we do have Hechan. Oh god, I forgot the version already. I think red one was for crazy version, right? So I pulled Hechan. And then this Chunla. This is boring version, I think, the green version. And then this is the chilling version, another Chunla. Okay, so that's that. And then for the Cafe Dream version photo cards, I got Mark. All the backs are the same, I think, so I'm not gonna show them. So Renjun and then Hechan. I'm actually tempted to collect OT7 for NCT Dream. I am so tempted, but then I'm not sure because I don't want to buy lots more albums. The photo card prices for NCT are going somewhat decent, I think, in my opinion, these days. Well, it depends still on the member, but I think that the photo card prices are somewhat going down, question mark, because there are a lot of collectors, new collectors also. So I want to collect OT7 for NCT Dream. I want to collect, rather than this photo book version photo cards, I actually want to collect the jewel case ones. I want to collect the AR ones and the selfie versions from that, because I do prefer the backs of those photo cards, because I know for the back for the jewel case one, it was the blue one, the blue version. And then like the hot sauce for the AR clip cards, the backs of those are the hot, like the hot sauce. I I mean, like, it's just pretty colorful back, so I wanted to collect OT7 for that. But yeah, I'm still not sure. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But basically, that's that for this binder. Nothing much, I think. Just some photo cards here and there. Because, yeah, this binder is rather updated. Just with the wavy photo cards, I think, were the great page changes. Okay, so that's everything for this binder. We'll head on to the last binder now. Okay, so last binder to go through is our 17 binder, and again, I'm so happy that I'm showing this binder now in this video, because in my April the last month, sorry, in my binder video, this didn't make an appearance because I had no 17 cards, but for this time we have some 17 cards, which I'm really happy. So yeah, let's just open it up. Yeah, ot23. It's been a while since I opened this binder also. Wow, oh my gosh. ot13, 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 oh my gosh. And also 17 is making a comeback for June, which is your choice. I've already pre-ordered the album. I told myself I wasn't going to pre-order it, but then I did. I was really planning on just like buying Junri photo cards for this comeback, but then the previews came out and I was like, okay, no, I need to buy the album. But yeah, so first in the stack is this Ajunai's June photo card. I already have this here, as you can see. I just bought a spare one in hopes to like use this for trades, because I am collecting Wonu already, but for a while this card is gonna be going here. Yeah, going there at the middle for a while. But yeah, again, I bought this mainly for a trade, so hopefully I don't get busy in the next few days and update my trading posts or sales. And then next ones are, we have 3 more June photo cards to go through. Okay, let me just go through the back because these are rather at the back part already. Okay, this bitch. Oh wait, okay, let me just flip through with my Junri collection then, so that you can see it. But basically I'm done with all of Junri's Korean version photo card, and then I did receive the photo card once again. I posted a video about it. Before I used blue colored sleeves for Junri, but then I said it's time to make a change for this collection, so I just went ahead and replaced my colored sleeves with the usual transparent sleeves that I personally prefer and use. But yeah, so addition for my Junri collection is this Falling Flower Carrot version photo card. I don't know why, again, why I'm lazing, really being lazy with the Falling Flower photo cards. But so far for Falling Flower, I have 3 photo cards, as you can see here. So I think I'm only just missing 2 photo cards for Falling Flower, and again, I'm not making much of an effort into finding those. I really should, because it's already been a year since Falling Flower, and most likely the photo cards will be difficult to get, just like what happened with Happy Ending. Happy Ending, and also of course You Make My, I mean, like, You Make My Day. What do you call this? Call Call Call. What was the title of this album? I can't remember. Why can't I remember? But yeah, so additionally for this page, I wanted to add this 2 Japanese albums, recent Japanese single rather, comeback, which is Hitori Janai, or Not Alone. So I have 2 photo cards of June. This is from limited version C, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I have yet to buy his other Not Alone photo cards. This is the HMV photo card. So these 2 are the Not Alone photo cards that I have so far, and I'm just gonna put them here in these 2 spots. For Junri Japanese album photo cards, I'm not really rushing to have them all. For 17 photo cards in general, my rule is to not rush collecting them. Like, if I am given a listing, a good listing, for 17 photo cards, yeah, I'll go buy it. But if I don't, then I'll just take my time with collecting 17. And also with 17, also, I have a strict budget for 17 photo cards. For my NCT photo cards, I usually am a very flexible person budget, if that's what you want to call it. But for 17, I do strictly follow a budget because NCT photo cards just really difficult in general. But for 17, I think that there's like a reasonably price range for every card, so I tend to stick to that price range. So yeah, okay, so moving on from that page is my Wonu collection. It's also out of place because my Wonu collection is rather not complete, and again, I am not rushing, so everything isn't still organized chronologically. Just organize them how I think it would suit them well for now. So first I have this one new photo card from You Made My Dawn. So this, I can't remember the version, but it's a ribbon back. I can't remember the version though, but yeah, that will go there. And then along with, I think this is the same version. Oh no, oh, it's this. Okay, these are from the same version, right? I think it's the same color, right? But yeah, it goes there. And then I have this also, You Made My Dawn Eternal Sunshine version. I think is this version. I actually purchased another card of that because I actually thought that I didn't have that still. So I'm gonna have a dupe of this. That will come, I think, this month, June. So yeah, this is Wonu's follow version You Make My Day photo card. So I think I have all of the You Make My Day photo card versions. I'm not sure. So in this page, it's mainly You Make My Day, You Made My Dawn. It's so far away. Wait. There you go. So yeah, as I was saying, it's mainly You Made My Dawn and then You Make My Day. I think I have all of his version cards for You Make My Day, but I'm still missing the other versions of this versions. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. Okay, so further on, this is an ode page and somewhat semicolon and an nice Polaroid. Okay, so this page. Okay, before we fill up this page, this is our Catlin photo cards that of pairings of June and Wonu, if you're wondering. This page, I want to do this page first because I have his hanger photo card. So I have his missing Hana, the Hana that I was missing. So this is gonna go there, and this is set version that I was missing. So basically for Hengare, I'm only missing one version of his dual photo card, which I thought I was gonna have, but then yeah, the seller wasn't selling it individually and she was selling it as a set, but I didn't want to buy a spare, like an extra photo card and then a duplicate photo card anymore. But basically for Hengare, I'm just missing the other version of this dual, which is the peace sign. So hopefully I get my hands on that soon, but again, I'm taking my time. And then for this page, let's go on to this page. So we do have some Wonu photo cards still. So this is the real version from an ode. I'm gonna put it up there. Actually, I'm gonna put it now. Just gonna scoot down the binder so that I can reach it. Oh, there we go. And then the other one over here. And then these are the Going 17 magazines, but instead of that, I'm gonna put this first. So I have this Wonu, what's it called this? Yeah, this is from Goser, right? Yeah, this is Going 17 album. This is Make a Wish version. I found a listing for this and it was for a reasonable price. And it was an old photo card, like an older album photo card. So I went ahead and bought it, even though this wasn't on my wish list. Yeah, because there are some photo cards of Wonu that I didn't want to collect necessarily. And this was one of those cards. But then I saw this listing and again, the like logic came to me wherein like it's an older album photo card, I should get it, so I bought it. You know, for this photo card, I'm actually gonna put this here. Okay, let's just put it there. And then for an ode, I also have this real version photo card, the white back. This is real version, right? Oh, okay. So yeah, this is the white back, or white, the stamp version as the other call it. I'm gonna put it here beside that. I mean, like the earlier two cards. And then lastly, oh, sorry. Lastly, for this page, don't mind the Hoshi Lindsay color there. But yeah, I have the Going 17 photo card. So this is June's, both version. And then I also have bonus, which I'm really happy about. So I'm just gonna put them here. So black version first, and then white version beside it. Okay, so wow, that really looks good. Although it seems like I'm being slow with my 17 photo card, I love the process of me collecting 17. So it's like really worth it in my opinion. It's not very pressuring or burdening like NCT, but for 17 I'm just taking my time, slowly accomplishing things. So yeah, that's everything for this binder, putting photo cards in my binder video. It has been fun also since we've managed to finish our ot23 collection. I'm just really proud and happy about that. But yeah, I'm so happy with my achievements with my collection so far. And that's it for this video. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!